Hi guys, I'm with Dia, and here's another gameplay video, and this is Operation WinBack for the PlayStation 2, which has been developed by Koei and been published, distributed in Europe by Midas Interactive. Now, this is a hidden gem, and it's been in a way. I'm not too sure if you guys follow Melodious Rocks, and he actually recommended it in one of his hidden gems videos for the PlayStation 2. And ironically enough, a few days after he mentioned that, I found it in a Kabu sale. Anyway, yeah. Is Operation WinBack, which is basically kind of what inspired Resident Evil 4 and a lot of third-person shooters that you get today. But you will see that in a bit. Yeah, it's been released in 2001, as you can see at the bottom there. And yeah, it's basically like a bit of a in the military, and the terrorists captured this warehouse where there's I think it's a military installation where they got this powerful satellite. Anyway, so as you can see, yeah, you got various modes that you can unlock upon finishing the game, which is a trial mode. I'm not sure what it is actually. Max power, which you have, I think, all the weapons, and sudden death, which is one hit, one kill. Of course, story mode, and they got the multiplayer mode that you can play with other people. Especially if you go 4 players, it's actually quite fun. And you got a bot mode, which is a multiplayer but with AI. Anyway, let's do a sudden death mode, because it's actually, in a way, easier to show. It goes a bit quicker. Oh, there's no load game. Anyway, let's start a new game. So, in this game is actually quite particular in terms that you go 3 endings, and depending on the ending that you do, yeah, you basically got those extra modes, but you have to reach a certain in-game time limit to actually get them. It's quite interesting. Anyway, let's start it. Okay, that guy is dead. Let's call it this one. Another one dead. So yeah, as I mentioned, there's an in-game limit, time limit. As you can see here, where you got the 17. That's the actual timer. It doesn't. It's basically not like the whole duration of your gameplay. It's basically it will stop like if you hit if you pause, or if you you have to restart a checkpoint. Anyway, let me show you the game. So as you can see, it's of course full in 3D. As you can see, you got the laser reticule. You might remember this laser reticule from Resident Evil 4, and in fact, this is basically what has inspired the Resident Evil 4 aiming. You can also a cover system. Now this has been, as you know, has been introduced in. Okay, Metal Gear Solid. I think this game actually took the same concept and expanded upon it, and then he ended up inspiring games like, Gears of War, these modern games. It's kind of like the closest thing I can think of to it is basically like a third-person Time Crisis in terms of setting and all these kind of bosses that you get later, of course. You're dead. Yeah, is that? Anyway.
Damn it! A laser.
The voice acting is not the best. You probably have heard it. It's not the best thing ever done. It's more of a kind of a budget game. Probably was released. For any one of you following the Nintendo 64 scene, probably you might know this game already. This is a port of WinBack on the N64. Ooh, close. There you go. Nice. It's kind of hard to aim, checking on the PC, but yeah, I'm doing pretty well for the moment. Let's cover here. So anyway, yeah. So you can see, to cover you have to use the action key. You have to stay near the wall and then you cover yourself. To aim you press the L1 button, and you switch weapons with a circle key. With a circle button. Okay, now dead. So yeah, you aim with the L1, you aim with the right analog stick, switch weapons with circle, you pick up bullets with the square button again. The triangle button actually will track your enemy when you're in cover. You can track your enemy, and then you can just aim and shoot, no problem. It's a very interesting. Yeah, it's a very interesting gem this is, and no wonder why so many people actually like it. It's got like cult following, so I myself, I'm proud to be part of that cult because I discovered the game, really enjoyed it, and even finished it as soon as I got it. I don't know what I mean with aiming at. Let's just move over here. You can't hit me from here. So yeah, you can find places where you can just exploit a position, and you can be sure that enemies won't hit you at all. That's pretty cool in that term. Let's try to get this guy. There you go, nice, got him. So as you can see, it's a sudden death scenario. So basically, even if it hit me once, they're gonna kill me. So I can hit them once. There you go. Actually got killed. Anyway, I'm not going to interrupt the video just for this. I'm just gonna continue it for a bit. It's a bit early to finish it. But yeah, what it is quite Japanese, which is always a good thing. In these hidden gems, there were lots of hidden Japanese games, and they're being released. They had not much fanfare. Can we hit the guy? No, too late. Okay, let's go again. If we're not going to get killed again here. Whoop, voila. Okay, is that? The guy's none the wiser and just still keeps on shooting me from the same position. Yeah, it's not the best AI, to be honest with you guys. Well, of course, it's more of a stiff game. It's an early 2000. Whoa. There you go. Got him in the hip. Let's try if we can get this guy here. Nice shot that was. Okay, let's. No, just got myself. Almost there. Come on. There you go. Nice. Okay, now there will be a few enemies coming from here. You usually get these points where, of course, it's kind of it's overused cliche. You just trigger something and then the enemies come flooded in. It's not too bad anyway. Let's go over here and let's roll it Dark Souls style. That was okay. I was supposed to roll it. There you go. So there, actually, what you can do, you crouch with the L1 key, and then you press the action button, and that's how you roll. Okay, there's someone over here. Dead. Now there will be 3 enemies over here. We're gonna use our trusty shotgun. Actually, didn't show you actually the whole menu. So here's the weapons. You can see like the caliber, how much ammo have you got left. There's the item. Nothing in there. There's a team. Basically, you see the like a rooster of people in the mission. Pretty cool if you don't know who's who, whatever. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Then you go config, of course, and the map. Now, oh fudge, idiot. Ah! That was so close. Okay. Get the shotgun ready and boom, headshot. Boom, boom, and bammy. There you go, nice. That would have got me killed in my first playthrough. Now here is where I died a whole bunch of times, knowingly enough. So there's someone over here. Dead. There was a see in this mode actually. Don't need the first aid kit. It's just useless because you're gonna get killed anyway. Even bosses actually can get one hit killed. Oh, actually, sorry, hit killed in one hit. Better way to say. Okay, nice. We hit the checkpoint. And the checkpoints are not too far from each other, which is always good. And then you get, when you get killed, you get an infinite amount of continues. It doesn't affect your like the score in any way. Oh, fudge, idiot! That was stupid. Anyway, those lasers even kill you immediately. Even if you have full health, they kill you immediately, even in normal game. So you have to be very careful. Oh yeah. So we just get out of this area and then we just finish with the showcase. So hopefully you might get this guy. Roll it. Now there's this guy over there. I'm not too sure if we're gonna get. Perfect. Show me. Oh, nice stuff that was. Okay, let's go up. So, no one over here, and I'm scot-free. Nice stuff that was. So, yeah, it was just to show you the first stage, actually of a game. As you can see, it's quite a fun game. If you don't mind stiff gameplay, it's a really fun game. Yeah, you can just end up playing it for quite a while and really enjoy it. Like you know, even if it's the first time. But yeah, you can get it for. It's not too expensive to get. You might find it like Kabu sales or even cash converters and whatnot. I've never seen it on like computer exchange, so I found it mostly in those places. It's a really fun game. Yeah, you can play up to 4 players, so you can have like a party. You can play with other people, just to have kind of like GoldenEye experience. But yeah, here's the game. I hope yeah, do get it. As I mentioned, it's really fun, quite cheesy, and yeah, I do completely recommend it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my gameplay, even though it was kind of a crap. You know, yeah, I died. And I'll see you next video. Bye.